Hey, it's Dave with Big Peach Running Company. We're here for another installment of First Impression. This week we have the Hoka One One Speed Instinct. And yes, it is pronounced One One, not 1-1. So the Hoka One One Speed Instinct. And I've had a chance to put a little over 30 miles in this shoe. So we ended up taking it out to Kennesaw Mountain, primarily because there's quite a bit of a diverse amount, a type of terrain out there. You've got anything from really smooth, pine straw type of, terrain, all the way to some really rocky, technical type of sections. So really want to put this shoe through its paces. A lot of people are concerned with Hoka being a really kind of high maximal type shoe, and that's going to cause them to, roll their ankle and just be a very unstable shoe on trails. Not the case with this shoe. This one's lower to the ground, so a lower stack height. As you can tell just by looking at it, doesn't look like your typical Hoka, maximal type of shoe. So this has got a 3mm heel drop, so still retains that low heel drop that Hoka has been known for. Still uses a meta rocker type of design, so it makes that transition really smooth and easy to the toes. This is the first shoe that uses a dual density midsole. So you're using, in the back end of the heel, you're using Pro 2 Light, which makes it really soft, and then Propulsion, which is a firmer material up here in the forefoot. So if you're landing on your heel, you're still going to get that soft cushion feel that Hoka is kind of known for, but if you're landing more on your forefoot, you're going to get a little bit more responsive feel. Doesn't mean it's a hard ride. It still has a good amount of cushioning and helps dampen the road. It does not have a rock plate, but you really don't need it. Was able to run many miles on some very technical rocky sections and even small type of little rocks, and did not feel rocks protruding underneath my forefoot. So no worries about bruising the bottom of your foot at all. So really nice design there. One thing about it as well is that it's got a very, I would say kind of a breathable, airy type of upper. Some people have said that it's maybe a little bit too thick. It's not as thin as the Challenger, but what you do get with it is a very durable upper. So it's completely seamless, which is very nice. As soon as you slide your foot into it, you're going to notice a very kind of smooth and just really hugs that foot very well. At the same time, it still provides a little bit of width here. So if you tend to have a little bit of a wider foot, or even just foot kind of splays a little bit like mine does, you're not going to feel that tightness around that midfoot and then around the metatarsals. So the 3D overlay provides a good, secure type of fit. Sizing, I would say it's true to size. I typically wear a 9.5 to 10. I end up going up to a 10 in this only because I like having the additional room so I don't get the bruised toenails. I could probably stick to a 9.5. I'm really considering this as my next 50K shoe. I'm really happy with that. So there you have the Hoka One One Speed Instinct. So if you have any comments, suggestions, other shoes that you'd like us to include in our First Impression video series, please leave them in the comments below. If you have any questions or want to email us directly, email us at info@bigpeachrunningco.com. Also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/bigpeachrunningco. Follow us on Twitter @peachyruns, and also follow us on Instagram at instagram.com/bigpeachrunningco. So stay tuned for the next installment of First Impressions, and remember, may your best miles be those covered on foot.